You've been to the beach, but not like this. We're taking you on a sun-soaked journey through 101 of the most extraordinary sand and surf hotspots on the planet.
North Shore, Noka'oi.
In this hour, we're counting down from number 101 to 81. So bust out your bikinis, beach bums, because we're setting sail for the wettest, wildest, most exceptional places on Earth with an ocean view, as Travel Channel presents 101 Sand and Surf Hotspots.
You won't be disappointed, man.
A sand and surf hotspot where land dwellers collide with underwater creatures. Part of Antigua and a short 6-minute boat ride off its coast, you'll find Jumby Bay Island. This exclusive 300-acre private resort features 40 suites, 12 villas, and 12 estate homes, like the Lazy Lizard, a 6-bedroom rental with its own floating dining pavilion, a tennis court, and an endless list of extras.
The Lazy Lizard has a swimming pool, which is a lake in its own right. It's got its own private beach, beautiful gardens, comes with its own amazing chef, butler, or housekeeping team.
When we entered our room on the first day, I literally cried. It's amazing.
But this all-inclusive 5-diamond resort offers much more than just deluxe accommodations on land. Number Blank offers a once-in-a-lifetime chance to frolic with some water-based wildlife. From June till November, endangered hawksbill turtles come here to lay their eggs at night. When Jumby Bay project researchers known as the Turtle Girls discover one, you're invited to catch the Surfside show for yourself.
You can see her back flippers here. She's now covering her nest. Seeing a nesting sea turtle is a pretty magical experience.
This is so amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
This is probably one of the only resorts in the world that you can actually experience this.
You're right next to nature. It's something you only see on TV. It's so awesome.
And the animal adventures continue with a trip to Stingray City, where Jumby Bay guests can wade around with the floppy residents of the Caribbean Sea.
It's amazing swimming with the stingrays, holding the stingrays, feeding them, just fantastic.
For encouraging people to bond with sea life, we're giving Number Blank our sea creature salute. Get out your binoculars. We're trekking off to Tanzania to explore a beach resort like you've never seen before. Located in the Sudani National Park and bordering on the Indian Ocean is the sanctuary Sudani Safari Lodge. This exotic oceanfront escape earns our Number Blank spot as the only getaway that's a seaside vacation and African safari all in one. Guests can stay at one of 15 thatched roof luxury suites located on their own unspoiled private beach.
It's probably not changed for several hundred years. The guests invariably have the beach only for them. There is no one else on the beach.
Well, no other humans at least. Don't be surprised if baboons or any number of other wild animals greet you at this 5-star resort. After all, you are staying on their turf.
We always have to tell the guests to be careful, and one of our guys has seen a female lion walk down the beach. And we've recently had leopard in the reception area.
Looking for a little danger? Then take a ride into the wild on one of the Sudani safaris, where you can search for predators in the nearby Wami River.
We do have also the hippo, one of the killer in Africa. Also we have a Nile crocodile.
Oh my God.
Or take a 3-hour Jeep journey through the 425 square mile national park for surreal sightseeing that you'll be bragging about for years.
Yeah, there is a giraffe over there. Wow. Straight ahead. Over there.
So if you're looking for a vacation full of adventure, head to Number Blank, where photo ops are around every corner. Just watch your back on those selfies.
We're setting sail for the Maldives, a string of 26 atolls in the Indian Ocean.
The Maldives has become renowned as the epitome of fine island resorts.
The exquisite scenery and remote location make these far-flung islands a dreamy paradise for honeymooners. And earn the Maldives TravelChannel.com's award for Best Romantic Beach. While every inch of the Maldives' gleaming white coastline is spectacular, the beach that lands at number XX on our countdown is North Malay Atoll. Because at this beach, the real action happens underwater. Coral reefs teeming with tropical sea life make these crystal clear waters a most desired destination for scuba divers around the world. But you don't need a snorkel to enjoy enchantment under the sea. Located just off the coast on its own little island, Huvavinfushi is a luxury resort that takes ocean view to a new level. Thanks to glass-bottom bungalows.
Each of the bungalows has been designed to guarantee seclusion, with their own plunge pools and sun decks.
And nothing says bliss like a submarine couples massage.
The Lime Spa is the world's first and only underwater spa.
It took $250,000 and some clever aquatic architects to construct the most unique spa on the planet.
Lime Spa, offering mesmerizing views of the coral gardens and the sea life of the Indian Ocean.
With world-class amenities waiting down below, we're awarding North Malay Atoll our Neptune's Choice Award.
I need your love, baby. I need your love, baby.
Time for a real wildlife experience. On the southwestern coast of South Africa lies Baldus Beach, a white sand hideaway tucked away among massive granite rocks formed by glaciers 540 million years ago.
It's something unique. We've got the mountains running down to these big boulders, and you've got these beaches amongst the big boulders.
But the real reason this beautiful strip of sand makes our countdown? A chance to splash around with a very special breed of tuxedoed beach bums.
Baldus Beach is the only place in the world where you can swim freely with penguins.
I haven't seen a beach like this before. The sun rising over it, the rocks, the penguins swimming around.
They first began breeding here in 1982 due to the abundant population of fish. And today, 3,000 African penguins are happy to get up close and personal in the bathtub warm ocean and even nestle by your feet in the sand. So watch where you lay that beach blanket. Observe your feathered friends from the beach in close proximity as the penguins frolic in and around the local hotels and restaurants. This healthy dose of nature earns our wild sanctuary seal of approval.
I would definitely recommend this beach. It's a great aspect of Africa that you don't traditionally think of.
So if hanging out with penguins is on your bucket list, then head to our X spot. They'll be waiting. Known as Fire Island.
You have the ocean to yourself. I mean, it's calm, it's quiet. You don't hear the cars rush by. It's 90 miles from New York City. It's, kind of special and unique.
After a relaxing ferry ride, you'll soon be transported back in time. There are no cars allowed on the island, and cell phone service is spotty, which for island visitors is a blessing in disguise, making it worthy of our Off the Grid award.
Our guests come here specifically to unplug. People genuinely enjoy just not being as on demand as they are every other moment of their life.
We come to Fire Island because the beaches are great, it's a good time. No one drives their car, so everyone, rides a bike or walks, so it's a lot different.
Fire Island has a bunch of different communities, Cherry Grove and the Pines, but there are great restaurants, there are great beaches. There's a little bit of something for everyone here.
But the ultimate reason Fire Island makes our list, a chance to commune with the native wildlife that comes out at night.
If you want to come out and have a balls-to-the-wall weekend of party experiences, we have a party that goes on 24 hours a day in this community. Our nightclub doesn't even begin to grow until 11 at night and goes till 4 in the morning.
That includes a local happy hour tradition known as low and high tea. But this ain't Grandma's tea party.
All I know is it's not really tea, it's usually vodka.
It began in the 60s and has continued to grow on a steady basis.
Fire Island is insane! This party is crazy!
Whether you're looking to escape the grind or grind the night away on the dance floor, Fire Island has got you covered.
Fire Island is the best!
Up next, get up close and personal with the local customs of one small Caribbean island. Located 20 miles north of Grenada, lies an island half the size of the Isle of Manhattan. Carriacou sneaks onto the countdown at number blank as the best place in the Caribbean to experience local traditions firsthand.
If you never visited Carriacou, well then you're definitely missing something of your life.
Carriacou, it's sort of an unfounded place to be. A lot of the places you go, it's so commercialized, and I think that here is just very raw and very original.
The welcoming locals are eager to make sure all visitors try their hand and feet in rituals like Big Drum.
Big Drum was handed down to us by our African descendants. It is more or less people coming together, just giving thanks and beating the drums.
We're always hearing music and seeing people dance through the streets, so it's good to be a part of it.
But island life isn't all about drumming and dancing, and these big blue waters have more to offer than just pretty views. There's another Carriacou tradition that brings all the tourists to the shipyards: boat building.
Boats is most important in our life around this part of the country.
This very small island has the largest boat building industry in the West Indies, earning number blank a seaworthy salute.
Every time the boat is ready to launch, we have a big celebration. And everybody come, they eat, they drink, they marry themselves.
During August, tourists can witness these ships set sail at the Carriacou Regatta, an annual boat race where locals have been putting their handiwork to the test since 1965.
When we first got here, we had a local pointing us in the right direction, and I said, "Is this the way to Paradise Beach?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am, have fun in paradise." So, and I think he summed it up with that. It's beautiful.